Katherine Blanford's here. I'm so excited to meet you. I love you. The only bone I have to pick with you is I feel like the little niche clothing store I found where I bought all my cute stuff, you're the only other person who also uses it.
Dressed in
So I'll just see you doing a clip and I'm like, damn it, I almost bought those pants.
Is it Dressed in Lala?
Yes, and you make it look so cool and good. And when I wear it, I always walk into the room and go, sorry, is this weird?
Dude, it is that clothing. There is some stuff that I'm like,
it's like, whoa. Yeah, exactly.
I won't even
we
wear
can't
that.
go that
but
far.
I tag them and everything. I keep trying to get free stuff.
And nothing yet?
They don't need
Rude.
it.
I have so many things I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Number one, we have to start with this weekend. You played Taylor Swift in the Fox little comedy thing they do on their football thing.
You know what's so annoying? I appreciate them. But on the breakdown, on the script, everything, they call it a skit. And I'm like, stop calling it a skit.
Yeah.
It's so demeaning. You wrote this. This is your thing.
Yeah.
Call it a sketch.
Now, explain to the layman who don't know the difference between a skit and a sketch.
A skit is like what your grandma says when she doesn't understand what you're doing.
I love your little skits.
We could do a skit for us.
I'll put on your little recital.
There they are. Yeah, you wouldn't call an artist painting a doodle.
Okay. And that's the equivalent of calling a sketch a skit.
It's a sketch.
Yeah, and they did not take this note. They just kept calling it a skit, I assume.
They didn't take any of my notes.
What was it like getting into character as Taylor Swift?
It was it was so fun. I had 3 outfit changes, and all the other dudes were just Chiefs players and you know just the full gear.
Yeah.
And so I took so much more time, like in between takes or in between different scenes to get dressed. So it was fun to be the diva.
Yeah. Did they give you an engagement ring?
It was like it was like, okay, because they're so careful. Fox is so careful that they don't want to offend the royal family. They have this little they gave me like a fake one that was like in the shape of a heart that was so not obviously her ring because they didn't want to make it look like her ring but be too big or too small because then Swifties would be mad because they'd be like, that's not what her ring looks like.
Right.
How dare
so
you
might
make
as well
that
get
too
it
big
way
or too
wrong.
small?
Yeah.
So they're very careful.
Interesting. That's always the most. I find the easiest place to find comedy is in places where everybody's feeling very careful.
Very careful.
Just stumble right into jokes.
Anything that was Taylor Swift lure that wasn't even I'd be like, if we were improvising and I used a song lyric or a song title, they were like,
no, they do that every week on the broadcast for the games. It's so silly.
They can't use song titles.
Huh.
They can, it only so her song is named Are You Ready For It? Or Ready For It or something. So they had me go, Coach, I'm ready for it. They have to skew it a little bit, but you can't be obvious on the nose. The S&P standard practices, whatever, of it all is
suffocating.
I'm like, why are you even doing skits?
These little skits.
We do these little skits.
Skip your little skit.
But they were very particular about the director, the guy playing Mahomes. He was like, I think his mustache is a little bit thinner now. Should we make his mustache thinner?
And did they fly in somebody with a razor to trim it up? One of those razors I use on my face.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
But then Brett Gelman played Travis Kelce.
Yeah, which is exactly what he looks like. They look exactly the same. Didn't have to fly anybody in for that at all. He looks just like him.
No, they're
dead ringer.
We got to find a guy between 20 and 65 years old to play Travis Kelce.
We got him.
Yeah,
here he is.
You realize though, I don't do a lot of character stuff, but I put on the wig and I tried to look like her.
You did?
I kept doing, this was the one thing, I was like, here's my character choice. This is what I'm going to choose to play Taylor. Have you noticed she does this whenever she dances? She has this this thing with her, this thing with her hands. Even Shake It Off or when she was on her Eras tour, it's like this. What is
They're
that?
like dance hands almost.
It's this dancey. It's kind of like a fairy, almost.
Yeah.
I'm relaxing my hands from casting a spell.
If my hands were falling out of a plane,
yes,
gently to the ground. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
it.
And so you did that?
I got
to go back and watch your little skit again because I didn't even notice.
They cut a lot of me.
That's method.
Actually, at one point he told me to put my hands down.
You're just putting them up in the shot and you just keep going. But see the little. Notice how I've
I'm going, that's Taylor's version. And he's like,
Can we do it again without the hand
yeah,
stuff?
you put him behind you.
Hey, maybe you could chop your hands off so we could get a normal take.
And I'm going, that's Taylor's version.
Did you see that they did a Raising Cane's fashion show at New York Fashion Week?
No.
I don't know what that is. Raising Cane's, is that local to you? Like, did they have that down in Kentucky?
They had it in Lexington first. So I always associated with college.
Right.
You have football. And then you would go down to Athens for Georgia games. And then once I got to South Carolina, it was in Columbia. But it wasn't really in Louisville until now. It's there now, but like it is your typical going there after a game.
You go to Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
It's like a chicken place, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good though. But the best thing is they have 4 items on the menu.
I actually love, in my older age, I actually love that. I'm at the point where I'm like, can you make my choice for me? I really don't want to have to look at a gigantic menu.
You go, do you want 3 rings? 3 rings or 1 breast?
And the answer
hot
is
or mild?
always. So let's look at what Livy Dunn wore to the Raising Cane's fashion show.
I hate this.
What is this?
That looks like you made a Barbie birthday cake.
Yes. Raising Cane's opened New York Fashion Week with a runway show at the Standard Highline on Wednesday, showcasing, this is in quotes, chicken finger inspired couture designed by Joe Ando Hirsch. Gotta give credit where it's due. Presented custom looks rooted in the brand's signature menu and Louisiana heritage.
Let me tell you something a model's never had. Raising Cane's.
They were like, and this is for what?
They go,
Chicken fingers?
they go, are we raising hurricane funds? This is horrid and disgusting. And this is when you go, they're seeing if we're paying attention.
Yeah, this was the runway finale, and it's a Magnolia-inspired ball gown.
Oh, Magnolia South.
Doesn't matter.
Raising Cane's.
No, don't say,
Mississippi.
oh, like it makes it okay. That's bad.
Well, you know what I thought that was? I thought that was ketchup stain on your napkin.
I just ate Raising Cane's. I didn't have a napkin. I wiped my hand on the top of my dress.
Yeah, this is that. Yeah, you go, oh, shit. Your mom's here? Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me
Nice to
get
meet
this
you.
Raising Cane's off
It's
me.
nice to meet you.
Shit, your mom brought her homemade casserole. No, we didn't just have Raising Cane's.
Other
That's what
looks
that is.
referenced menu favorites, from velvet sauce dip motifs to a red silk gown reflecting Raising Cane's iconic cup. What are we
No, this is
doing?
when we go, we are paying attention and we
What?
won't stand for
Don't
this.
stop doing this.
That's disgusting. We want high fashion. We want mean bullies.
Also-
Dressing models and things we could never wear and don't understand how you would even put it on.
That's right.
We don't want Southern fast food restaurant with 4 different wing options.
Right.
That inspire some kind of
What?
bullshit gown.
Right.
That's
And like,
not fashion.
if you think about the product you sell and you think about the audience of Fashion Week
Yeah.
and it makes you go like, they're not really our clientele,
No.
then you should go, let's do something else.
Yeah.
Not how do we shove Raising Cane's into Fashion Week in a way that resonates with nobody.
Nobody. Also, the only thing you should be wearing if it's a Raising Cane's fashion show is either jerseys or sundresses with cowboy boots on that you're shoving airplane bottles inside of so you
Yeah.
can sneak them into the student section.
That's right. Be true to you.
There's no gowns.
No. Not covered in ketchup.
No. Did
Um,
you dress up for tailgates?
Hmm?
Did you dress up for tailgates?
I've never been to a college football tailgate in my life.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm from the Northeast, so we don't really have college football culture. And I'm super jealous of how much fun it looks and how much like culture around the actual sport there is in college sports. But I also like it doesn't resonate with me. And I just am such an outsider that I look at it and go, I wish I could participate in that, but I'm not going to pretend I did. So I probably wouldn't have dressed up. I bet actually, if I'm being honest, I would have for my like freshman, sophomore. I think by junior, senior, I would have been like, I'm not dressing up for this.
You say it.
You think I still would?
I'm the least dressy up person.
Yeah, I
You
have
know?
no fashion sense.
I don't do that. But also, you realize in the South they don't have fashion. It's sorry, it's
That's okay.
not. It's plug and play. You have a cheetah print top with jeans.
Yeah.
It's not high fashion.
Right, like a going out top
Yes.
with your jeans. Yeah.
Yes, and your brown booties.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up a Kentucky fan, so our NFL team was Kentucky basketball.
Yeah.
And that you didn't really dress up to go to Rupp or
No.
anything. And we go to Kentucky football, but it wasn't
For anything.
and we weren't winning.
No.
So it wasn't that big of a deal. But then I went to South Carolina for actual college.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are we doing here? Why are we waking up 3 hours before tailgate to get ready?
Yeah.
But you do a sundress, and ours was either black or garnet if you could find garnet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not red, and it's not purple,
Mm-mm.
and it's a mix.
Yeah.
It's a hard color.
And
to
if you
find.
get it wrong, people will bully you.
They go, are you wearing purple?
Mm.
Are you wearing Clemson purple right
Bless
now?
your heart.
Your ticket's revoked.
Damn.
So sundress, then cowboy boots.
Okay.
But the boots are important because that's how you snuck in your booze.
Okay, so you were looking for something that wasn't tight on the calf, that had a little bit
Correct.
of space.
Correct.
And nobody figured that out? Nobody at the stadium figured out that it was in your stinky boot, that you guys were keeping all of your booze?
they didn't care. They just didn't want to see it.
Ah.
Because I don't, does SEC play? I don't think some still don't serve alcohol.
That sounds right. I don't have the facts, but I know like they slowly, like places were
Yeah.
introducing it. I know like Notre Dame, I know that's not SEC, but they just started doing alcohol in their stadium, I believe, this
is
season.
a new thing.
Yeah. So it's like a slow rollout, I think,
Yeah,
school by
and I'm like,
school.
what are we doing? Why do we, this is, everybody wants to have a beer when they're watching football.
Also, if I can't have one inside, I'm coming in blacked out.
That was the problem.
I have to do all of it in the parking lot.
Well, I don't remember after the third quarter.
Right. I'm actually, now as we're doing this, I think I did go to one tailgate my freshman year before Hofstra got rid of its football team, which they did right away. And I think I drank a vodka out of a bottle.
Oh, yeah. But
Something
that's-
like Devil's River. Is that a name of a...
I don't remember that
I
one.
don't know, man. I just remember going like, I'll never do this again.
Oh, it's so fun.
And then
okay.
they got rid of the football team, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Here's Tradish.
Okay.
I'm so sad for you. This is
know.
all I know. Okay, so you wake up hours early, right?
Yeah.
And then Williams-Brice in South Carolina was a few miles outside the stadium. Some of them like you could walk to, but I know Athens. I feel like you had to be driven to. I don't remember. Every time I went to a game in Georgia, I was blackout.
Yeah.
Now, so you wake up early, you put on your sundress, you put on your boots, and then you call a pledge. Pledge.
Mm-hmm.
You know pledges in fraternity.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
young guys,
Yeah.
and they're always driving Tahoes or pickup trucks.
Okay.
So you put on average 26 girls into that vehicle. It is dragging on the ground. They drive you to the tailgate, and so the fraternities want their pledges to pick you up because then they're bringing the girls to
Right.
their tailgate,
Right.
right? So you're going to SAE or you're going to Kappa Alpha's tailgate.
And there's signage indicating where they are? No, you're just walking up.
It's
You're
a
just,
brethren kind of
of
thing.
course,
It's kind
sure,
of a vibe
sure.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally.
And so they all have their different designated tailgates, right? It's all very dusty and disgusting and gross.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have coolers full of drinks, and they have their designated entertainment. Now, pre-game entertainment is different than post-game entertainment.
Okay.
Pre-game is a little bit more subdued, okay? Maybe just playing music, it might be a band, and then they want to give all the girls free drinks, right? So you're doing all that, then you get wasted, you go into the game, you don't remember the game. Then you come back
The game's
out.
kind of just like secondary.
The game's
it doesn't
secondary.
really. You'll find
Unless
out what
it's
happened
big.
later. Yeah, sure.
But now here's the thing. If it's a big game, then the fraternities will go all out on their post-game entertainment. So you go back to fraternities. I saw the Yin Yang twins
What?
at an SAU tailgate
What?
after like a South Carolina, Alabama, when like we beat Alabama one time. I saw, do you know, I'm friends with one of the guys now, but do you remember there's a
if
DJ
you say
and a
Jelly Roll, I'm
saxophone
going to
guy?
jump off the roof.
We never saw Jelly Roll was before. I was the 2013.
Yeah, okay, fair
to
enough.
20
Fair enough.
But we saw Big Gigantic. Who else did they get? They would get like rappers that were big,
Yeah.
like 7 years before that, and now they're doing college appearances.
Huh.
And then you would rock out with your Gamecock out at
Sick.
night.
Katherine Blanford, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Tell the people where they can find you because they're going to want to because you're the best.
Please come see me on tour. I am coming to, where am I going? Minneapolis, Lexington, Tulsa coming up. All my tour dates are at katherineblanford.com. And I have a new podcast out.
That's right.
With Shane Torres.
Shout out.
Called Coastal Idiots.
And they can find it wherever they find their podcasts?
No. That's the
only
difficult
one
thing.
place.
We made a very difficult decision and made it only available video form. So it's only on YouTube.
Oh, good. That's fine.
There's a lot of
The
sketch
literal
elements.
opposite of this podcast.
Perfect.
Where people are like, please just put the whole thing on YouTube. And I'm like, we can't yet. But we hopefully will eventually.
It's just talkies.
Yeah, good. Okay, so your little skits are on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming
Thanks
here.
for having me. This was a hoot. Toodles.